Hi, so we have just finished taking the session on obesity management, which is one of the crucial points in today's lifetime. And when we talk about obesity, it's always about global obesity or globesity that WHO has coined. And there are certain points and factors that need to be kept in mind when we talk about the globesity. Point number one is that you have to eat a healthy, well-balanced diet. Under this head, you have to ensure that you should be finishing eating by 7 to 7:30 p.m. in the evening, and you have to take frequent and small meals which have to be very rich in fiber. So 60% of the plate should comprise of vegetables and the fiber rich legumes and pulses. And point number two that you have to keep in mind is the physical activity. So just to make it simpler for all of you, as some days are busier than the others, we need to do at least about 150 minutes of physical activity exclusively per week. And if you have been training for a while and if you have a capacity, please take it up to 200 minutes of physical activity per week. And physical activity is not important just to burn the calories, but it is more important to release the hormones that aid it, which is instrumental in weight loss. And it releases hormones like adiponectin and leptin, which are very important and the key hormones that help in weight loss. And besides that, the amount of calcium which is deposited in your bones, as well as the amount of calcium in your muscles, also aid in weight loss majorly. And the contraction and relaxation of the muscles that happens as a result of the physical activity, that takes care of burning of the fat or converting the ATPs into release of energy. And also the RBC's carrying capacity of the oxygen increases when we do a regular physical activity. Then key number 3 is drink plenty of water, which is again very important. All the metabolic functions in the body happens in the presence of water. Most of the metabolism that happens in your muscle mass comprises about 75% of water. So hence you have to ensure that we have adequate amount of water in the muscles and in the other cells for optimal metabolism. Then point number 4 is, which is very important, is that you have to consume some source of omega-3 fatty acids. So omega-3 is a fatty acid that comes under the head of PUFA, that's polyunsaturated fatty acids. And omega-3 actually is present in flax seeds majorly, and also in walnuts, chia seeds and avocados. But flax seeds being an economic and an abundant source, so we can stick on only to the flax seeds that contains ALA, which is a very important omega-3 fatty acid that makes up the walls of the cells. Omega-3 in your cell walls decides the permeability or the transport of oxygen from your blood into the cells. So hence it becomes a key, because in oxidation of fat, we need abundant amount of oxygen coming into the body. And last but not the least, the 5th point is that this is a time when people have lots of gajak and revari and gajar ka halwa and things like that, laddus. So it is all right to have all of these, as these are very healthy, but it is very important that these be eaten as part integrated into your major meal. In the sense that gajar ka halwa, one bowl would contain somewhere around 350 to 400 kilocalories, and that is the number of calories we allow you per meal. So it's always better that you integrate that gajar ka halwa and make it as part of the whole meal instead of taking it separately. Til ka laddu or any other laddu can be had as a dessert after your meal. Does not contain too many calories, just about 50 to 100 depending on the size. And if we talk about the gajak, definitely it's a the peanut gajak, which is jaggery, peanuts and sugar, contains very high calories. 100 grams, almost about 550 to 650 kilocalories. Hence, a tiny piece can be consumed, as peanuts are very important. Contains phytoestrol, which is the plant cholesterol. Helps in stabilizing, optimizing your cholesterol levels and triglyceride levels, and elevating your HDL, which is a good cholesterol. So keeping these things in mind and these points in mind, it's very important that we go towards making India a healthier country. Thank you very much.